So before we get into the video guys, please make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, because we got so much to talk about in today's video. Lasers all over the map, so yeah, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get today's video. Guys, welcome back to the channel, and make sure that you stay tuned to the video till the end, because this video might be a little long that the videos I usually post on the channel, because we got so much interesting stuff to talk about. So many things happened in the past couple of hours. So first of all, let's talk about the condition of the ruins at Loot Lake. So as you all know, as I talked about in my last video, the first one activated the first thing at Loot Lake. I don't know what this big thing is, no one knows at the moment. So yeah, the first one started near Paradise and then made its way to Loot Lake and activated the first one. And in my last video I talked about how the second ruin, the fidget spinner looking like ruin, was active at Loot Lake, and that floating thing was not over there. You can see the video, check out the video, and you'll see that there was nothing, just the second ruin and some smoke coming out of the volcano. And for some unknown reason, the smoke is not coming out of the volcano at the moment. I don't know what happened, but there is clearly no smoke. As you can see on the screen, there is no smoke. You could see smoke very clearly in my last video, so make sure you go check that out. It contains lots of information. So yeah, let's land on the fidget spinner looking like floating device, and let's see if we can deal damage. And yeah, so many other things have happened that I'm gonna talk about in this video later on. So yeah, as you can see, we have landed on the floating device for the fidget spinner looking like ruin, and you clearly can't deal damage to it no matter what weapon you use. So yeah, this is really strange, because first one was able to take damage, and the third one has appeared as well, and it can take damage. It got almost 64 million health. So yeah, it's gonna take time, and it's gonna settle over there probably, because it's the third one, so that might be the spot. And yeah, now let's talk about the laser lights all over the map. At the moment there are 3 laser sites at the moment. The first one is near Haunted Hills, the second one near at Volcano, and the third one near the big tree near Polar Peak, where there used to be a giant chair. So yeah, and they changed the color of the light that the ruin at Loot Lake emits, because the player is closest to everyone, but if you go to any particular one, that light will be shown at the ruin at Loot Lake. So if I'm near the purple one, which is near Haunted Hills, the ruin at Loot Lake will show purple light. And as you can see, you can deal damage to the lower part, but it doesn't show how much health it has. The top part is not solid, so yeah, you can go through it. And as you can see, it's shooting laser far off into the distance at totally nothing. And yeah, it's just shooting the laser. Now let's visit the second one. All 3 got different lights, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go back to her, because that's the quickest way, and let's visit the second one. So yeah, it's near Polar Peak, where there is a giant tree, and yeah, you can see it for yourself by going into playground or any other mode. It's in every single mode. So I know that the season is gonna end in like 14 or 15 days, so Epic needs to be quick. Epic has to do something before the season ends and make like a season 8 live event, because if there is no live event, then the season won't be a season. So yeah, now let's visit the second one. It's right over there at the big tree. As you can see, there's this giant tree near Polar Peak. So yeah, let's visit this one, and as you can clearly see, the green one far off into the distance at the volcano. But let's talk about the red one first. It got the same properties. The top part is not solid, you can deal damage, but you don't know how much health it has. It got the same fidget spinner type logo of the ruin, but in red color. And as you can see, there's some red light at Loot Lake now, and that's what happens. Whichever one your player is closest to, that light will be shown at the one at Loot Lake. Now let's visit the last one, which is at the top of the volcanoes. This one was the first to appear, and then the purple one appeared, and then the red one. So yeah, yesterday it was shooting light directly at the ruin at Loot Lake that is floating, the fidget spinner one, but then its laser moved to totally opposite direction, shooting it nothing. What I personally think is that these things are calling someone or something from a far distance, because as you can see, the purple one and the red one and the green one, all three of them are shooting into nothing. They're shooting in completely random directions. And yeah, as you can see, there's green light, so you clearly know that wherever your player is, if your player is at green one, it's green light at Loot Lake, near purple one, purple light, and near red one, red light. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you're brand new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe, because I post every single day. I'm gonna be uploading a Fortnite trailer made by me today, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I gave you my heart.